Okay, I think last time you guys saw it, I was just figuring out how I was going to mount the rad. Obviously, that is all done now. Basically what I did was I made these two hoops. And the main reason for doing that was I couldn't do the one-piece front clip this year, so I had to have a way to hold the front, like the original steel front end up. The hoops are letting me have a spot to put my fender mounts and also my hood pins. Kind of worked out nicely. I made these mounts and everything. The front clip's been on the car. Everything fits. Once I had the hoops made, I was able to build some tabs and some mounts for the rad. That's basically how I mounted the rad. Welded the mounts on. Weld the tabs on. My fan off my original setup actually bolted right onto this rad, so that was a bonus. It's nice being able to reuse parts once in a while. You guys saw the Mazir rad mounted water pump that I got going on. Pretty sure you guys saw that. It's got the flange that welds on in place of your lower rad hose fitting, and then the pump just bolts onto it. The top one, I put a JIC, I welded the JIC fitting on there so that I could use braided hose for the upper hose. So that worked out pretty good. You guys saw the alternator mount and the pulleys and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure. But that's all on. Everything works nicely. Vacuum pump, pretty sure you guys saw that. I did relocate the catch cans over here. Over here, they're easy to drain. My hoses that I had from before actually worked out, so I just had to shorten the one, and they bolted right on, so that was another bonus. I did end up getting a different training cooler. This one's got a fan, everything built into it, so it was just a matter of building some mounts and bolting that on, just to speed up the process here a little bit. I think anyone saw the charge pipe. Charge pipe's all done. I just ended up using 190 basically. Worked out pretty slick. Blow off valves welded on. I mean, all that stuff's done. It worked out pretty good. I am working on building a 3/4 inch motor plate for this thing. ATF speed, that's what they recommend for the gear drive. So I've got it basically, the shape's there, the holes are there. I shouldn't say the shape's all there, but shape's mostly there. Using my buddy's mill to cut some of the stuff out when he's not using it. So that's got to be done once it's all apart. And I got to drill the holes. I'm just going to drill them, tap them, pipe thread, put some fittings in there to run the lower rad hoses to. So obviously that's not done yet, but that's easy, right? But that's basically the setup. Any questions? Post them up there. I'm happy to answer questions. Chris will let me know and yeah, shoot you guys an answer. Now basically I got to pull the motor out. I want to check it out. I check it out every winter. I replaced a couple exhaust valves mid-season last year, just my spare ones. So I want to get that apart, put the proper valves back in it, and just check it all out. And then once it's apart, I can get everything painted, do final welding, get everything, you know, final assembly and everything. So basically up here, I mean, it's just a matter of getting her done now. You guys saw I'm working on the rear suspension. I got some parts I got to go pick up today for it, so I can get that friggin' knocked out of the park, hopefully. We've been to some really cool stuff lately. Lights Out 10. Went to Motorama in Toronto yesterday. Saw some cool cars, and it's really given me some motivation to get this thing back together so we can get it to the track soon. I think that we saw TMP opens mid-April, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully we can get the car back together and get it down there. So I'll post another video once it's all back together. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some updates on there a little more often than the videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one.